So before we jump into this one, this is NATH, an unintentional blindness and escape path issue. So let's figure out what that is. Let's take a look. Ooh. Okay. A little bit of a merging issue. Let's take a quick look at what happened here. So we're going to be passing this semi, okay? So we're going to be passing the semi. We don't want to be behind this very slow person. We're on a motorcycle. We are going 60-something, 68, 66 miles or maybe kilometers an hour, and we're trying to get out of here, okay? So this driver in the front just can't see us. It's simple as that. We're coming up to here. It says unintentional blindness, but to me, this just looks like they just didn't see us until the last second. They already made a decision. So yeah, we're passing two semis on a curve. Not very smart, but it is it's a slotted line. It's not solid, okay? So that means it's available to do that. Now here's the moment where things can go bad. You can either go into brown stage, which is where you're gonna panic, brake, or slam into this guardrail or slam it into the vehicle. And once again, if you don't know what we're talking about here, we have the color code chart here. What he did was found an escape path, decided to accelerate out, and that's all you can pretty much do. So there it is. Pretty much just can only accelerate out, got himself out of there. And then now we should be very careful. We need to get ourselves back into our lane. Yeah, so escape paths isn't just braking, swerving left or right. It's also accelerating and getting yourself out of there. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Quad Lock. You guys make amazing products, and they make it to where we can actually post these videos because we get age restricted, demonetized, and everything. So it allows us to post on YouTube. If you want to help support Quad Lock and help support this channel, click the link in the description for 10% off and grab yourself a case and a handlebar mount. Now let's get right back into it. All right, so we got Arabian Rider here. Arabian Rider says side of the vehicle and a swerve. So right now, what do you see? Side of the vehicle and swerve. Let's go ahead and go back just a little bit so you can see the very beginning. Side of the vehicle and swerve. What's going on here? Let's take a look. Sacramaniac with the $9.99. Appreciate. There it is. Side of the vehicle and a swerve.
You touched my fucking foot.
Oh, he got hit.
That actually touched my fucking foot. You don't understand.
Ooh, he did. This little clip. Got very lucky on that one. All right, here we go. So we're coming up to here. We're following the guy up in front. We have a stack of vehicles. Now, see the gap in between these vehicles right here? It's not that bad. There's like not really a gap in between these vehicles. Now, look at when we get closer to where that vehicle's coming out and see the gap. See, like, no gaps, no real gaps. Nobody can really come out. Vehicles are moving, no real gaps. How come all of a sudden we start seeing a gap right here? Now, this is going to be indicating that there might be something here, especially when you have an arrow like this. That means somebody could also go like this. Now, it's not always going to be the case, but what is the issue that we have right now? What is the issue that we have right now? We're lane splitting, basically. We're passing everybody in a situation where we can't really swerve left or right. That's why I'm saying it's like a lane splitting situation. And there's not much we can do. And if we keep speeding up and speeding up and speeding up, we don't have a lot of time to react, okay? Perception, reaction, action. Perception, reaction, action. We have to do something. So we're going to perceive. We're going to start to react. What's the action? Are we swerving or braking? What are we doing? So here, you don't have a lot of time. Barely had time. So thankfully he did swerve though. Imagine him panicking and just going straight, staring at the vehicle, or rev bombing or slamming the brakes. Would have been a lot worse. So he did a good job. This is going to be somebody that I would consider a smart rider. In terms of the maintaining of fundamental skills, I would not be passing like this, but it might be their culture to do that.